Oftentimes in the course of a day, we will hear something to the effect of, I don't really need to empty my dresser drawers of my clothing and launder them properly, do I? I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have bed bugs in our drawers. Well, here's an answer to that question. And here we can see a bed bug right in a dresser drawer, hanging out right there in the corner. And that one is very much alive, hiding at the moment, so he thinks, or she, but we can clearly see him. Now, you can see further evidence of bed bugs in this dresser drawer set. There are some cast skins right there. And there's a nice cast skin right there. Can you see him? There we go, right there. How about that one? Sure. There you go. So this dresser drawer set, safe to say, has a bed bug problem in it. Oh, there's a nice little baby right there. Let's see if you can see that one. There you go. So this dresser drawer set's going to take quite a bit of work, so we're going to get to it. Okay, so as I was making that video of the drawers, I hadn't removed them yet. But now that I've removed them, a suspicion that I had has been proven right, unfortunately. So look back here. We're gonna go, you can see there's where some of the drawers came out. Look up here. I don't know if you can make that out, but right here, see all the fecal matter? Look in the corner here. Lots of bed bugs up there too. And that's oh, there's a bunch of babies that are just getting away from the light. Now if you look down here, we're probably gonna see more. And oh, there we go. Sure enough, a whole cluster of them right there with lots of eggs and fecal matter, all kinds of stuff there. So more in the corner here, and that, oh, I can't get my, needs to get upside down here right now, but I'll bet you there's more up at the top in the corner on my side as I'm filming this, but I can't get it with the camera right now. There's one trying to crawl away. See, they don't like the light, right? So there's one right there. Oh, more fecal matter. There's some bed bugs up in the corner. So this whole dresser drawer set is completely infested, which I suspected that anyway, so that's not a big surprise. Okay, so here we can see a very interesting thing. And here what we can see is a beautiful example. Let me put my flashlight on first. Maybe we'll get a better picture. Not right on it, it's a little too bright. Okay, so there we see a beautiful example of a harborage. Because bed bugs don't actually nest, but they do take harborage, okay? And here we see a cluster of eggs, bed bug eggs, those are the white things. And then sort of in the middle part there, we can see some cast skins. So as they grow throughout their life cycle, they cast off their exoskeleton and they leave those things behind. That's what those sort of brownish things are around the white things. And we can see some fecal matter there as well. So that's a beautiful example of some bed bug eggs. Okay, so let's take a look at a mattress that's pretty infested with bed bugs. The first indication is obviously the fecal matter there. Hopefully you can see that, all the black dots there, that's all bed bug fecal matter. And it's just processed blood, so it's protein, comes out black, see? And how it stains the corners of the mattress. There's more in the corners here and in the piping, and that's where they like to be. Now look at this, this is fantastic. Look, these bed bugs are hiding right here. Now, can you see them with your naked eye here as I'm filming it? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you where they hide, right? This is amazing, check this out. Look at this. They're hiding right, I don't know, the light kind of messes up the film a little bit, but they're hiding right in here. Here, let me just pull this away. And this is amazing, watch this. Because they think they're gonna get away, but they are absolutely gonna have a bad day here in a minute when I start killing them all. Let's see here, come on out. Come on out. There we go. There, I don't know if you can see. See them? See them? There they are. Now they think they're safe, but they are so anything but safe. I don't know if you can really see it, but here, let's get that. See if we can freak them out. See if that does something to make them move. I just want you to be able to see how they hide. And if you're not really paying attention, it's pretty easy to miss, actually. Here, maybe that'll work. You can see that. You see them? Oh, that's a good shot, I think. Right there. See? There are three of them right there. Right there. See them? Now they're staying put because they're a little bit freaked out right now because I've moved them around and there's light on them and they're thinking, whoa, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit, I'm not gonna move. And there's more right there too. See, so this is, in this part of the mattress, this is where they've decided to hide. And then here, we can see there's more of them here. Okay, so time to get to work. Okay, so let's have a look at the other part of the dresser drawer set. So on its face, looks pretty good, right? Nothing obvious in the drawers, you know. One would think on the surface, hey, no big deal. However, let's have a look a little bit closer as we come around here. Watch this. Oh, look what we find. Isn't that interesting? So look at here. Well, the light's messing it up a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, look. Eggs, fecal matter, and dope. There's a bed bug right there. Hiding right in the corner, right behind that drawer. See that? Isn't that amazing? These bugs are fantastic. And in order to be able to kill them properly, you have to know how they think. It's kind of like military intelligence, sort of. Without the security clearance. So there you go. So now we know that this is infested too. Now I'll bet you if we come right to the back, yep, sure enough. There, look behind. Oh boy, fecal matter, all kinds of it. Look at behind here, see that? Can you see it? Yeah, baby, look at that. Lots of them. Lots of them. So this piece, look at the corner here. That piece is really infested here, for sure. So as we start taking the drawers out of this unit, I guarantee you 1,000,000% that we're gonna find lots of bed bugs inside, up and underneath. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, here's another really good example of a bed bug being underneath a drawer in a bedroom set. Right there, see him? Right there. Okay, so here I just want to quickly show you something that's very interesting. And I want you to look up here, right here, and I'm gonna zoom in, and let me get my flashlight, maybe you can see it better. Can you see that right there? There's all kinds of fecal matter and stuff up there, okay? Now that is at the top of the bedroom. And what that means, oh, there's more here too, look at this. See, lots of it right there. Excuse me. Okay, so what that tells us is something very important from an entomological perspective. What that tells us is that there's what's called vertical ambulation of the bed bugs in here. And without going too much into the details, okay, what that means is that the problem has been around long enough that it's what we call multi-generational. Okay, when the bed bugs mate, they mate by a process known as traumatic insemination. And essentially, when a female bed bug is quote unquote traumatically inseminated, okay, somehow that female realizes she didn't like that very much. So what they do is, in fact, being traumatically inseminated can actually be lethal for a female bed bug. Somehow, over the 100,000 years or so that they've been feeding on us, they've come to realize this somehow. And so what the females will do is after that happens to them, they will go up. That's why we call it vertical ambulation. It just means they're going up and they're moving. So they'll go up and then they lay their eggs. And after the gestation period, roughly 12 days later, their eggs will hatch into new little instar nymphs, into essentially new little bed bugs. And then what you have is a new harborage of bed bugs that's been started at the top of a room. And if it's left long enough, they'll continue to do that. And that's one of the ways that bed bugs spread throughout an apartment building.